I'm going to be making a rusk with my little brother Casey, my dad, and my older brother Morgan.
Hi.
And a rusk is a South African treat, and it's like an Italian biscotti.
Brad Gosler. We have Casey Gosler trying to steal my chair.
My question.
Shook my head.
Of course, we have Reese.
For the ingredients, you'll need flour, sugar, butter, and 2 eggs, some salt, oats, baking soda, baking powder, some milk, and you can, if you want, put some cranberries, sunflower seeds, or raisins. First you'll need is a pan that's greased with butter, some containers to put the ingredients in and mix them with, a whisk and a mixing bowl, and an electric whisk or a regular whisk. First you're going to put half a pound of butter in a mixing bowl, and then you put it in, if you do it in a microwave, it's best done at a low temperature.
Okay, I'm adding half a teaspoon of baking soda, and
With how many ounces of water?
2 cups of water.
2 ounces.
2 ounces of water. Okay, can you pour that in, Casey? Well done.
That's so cool.
Now we're mixing the dry ingredients. So here we have 3.5 cups of flour. Then we're going to put in half a tablespoon of sugar. Salt. And then 3/4 of cups of sugar. And 1 cup of oats. So as you can see, the butter's all melted down nicely, no lumps, and we have to add an egg. And I'm going to ask my keen assistant here to whisk it.
Mix it up, Casey.
Alright, let's mix it, Case.
It smells weird. It smells
This is going to be a time lapse.
It smells like popcorn, and it also smells like it adds butter. And I'm done.
Now we're going to add 16 ounces of buttermilk
To the
into
mixture.
the mixture.
It's getting higher.
Keep mixing, Casey.
It looks like it's crazy.
Now you can put however much you like of sunflower seeds, raisins, and cranberries in. My family just likes adding these in, but you can add like chocolate chips, nuts, anything like that.
And you're pouring it into the
Bowl that has the flour.
all the dry mixed ingredients.
Yeah. Now is a good time to turn the oven on to 350 degrees. Now we're adding the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, and my dad's going to help me pour it in.
Alright, do you want to start it? Keep it low.
A tip is to have your electric mixer on a low level, because otherwise it will fly out the bowl.
we're going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder. We're also going to add the baking powder with the water. The baking soda with the water.
Let's just swirl it around because it's all settled at the bottom. Okay, and mix.
Now it should be a nice thick gooey texture. Now you've got to put the mixture in a 13 by 14 inch baking pan. 13 by 10 baking pan.
You need some help?
Yeah.
Okay, how about I'll hold it like this and you scoop it out.
Okay.
You get a little bit more out here. And what do you do next?
Now you need to spread it. And after you've spreaded it all out, you have to make it all even.
Okay, pause it, Morgs.
So this is what it should look like when it's all done. Now we need to put it in the oven. And you need to put it in for 45 minutes. This is what it should look like at the end of the 45 minutes. Now, you need to get something that's thin and then just go around the edge, cutting off all the bits that connect to the edge of the pan. And then you put this on top. Flip it over. Take this up. And then you put this on top. And then you... Well, I can't really do this part. Flip it over, like that.
Cool. And then we let it dry for, or cool down for about 10 or 15 minutes. Before we
cut it. Next, you need to cut them into columns and rows. So this is what it should look like at the end, and then you need to space them out into columns and rows, and then you need to put them in the oven to let them set and get harder. Now you need to put them in at 140 degrees for around 6 hours till they dry out.